Do you ever wake up one day and just like not feel like doing anything?
Of course.
Yeah.
100%. Every person, dude.
Yeah.
Every person. Doesn't mean you don't do it.
You just push yourself.
It's not even pushing
I guess
yourself.
it's easy to work hard when you have the motivation. It's those days that you actually have to test yourself.
And that's the thing is like, if you're not motivated, it's for a few reasons. Either you don't like what you're doing, either you don't understand the mission as to why you're doing something. Dude, if your family's starving, if you have to feed your kids,
you'll work hard.
Dude, you'll get your shit done. Most of you guys are comfortable.
Yeah, they don't want it enough.
Soft. They don't want it. You don't want it, dude. If you want it, you get up and do it. You do the things that you want to do. You put time into the things that you want to put time into.
It was funny because today I told you, you asked me how much I read. You asked me, do I read a lot? I was like, not as much as I want to. And you were like, no, you read exactly how much you want to. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah. If I wanted enough, I would have read way more than I've read.
That's correct.
And that's interesting because people they act like they have to, like they don't have that choice sometimes. Sometimes you feel like you don't have that choice.
Everything is a choice, G.
Everything.
Everything is a choice. The life that you have is the life that you chose.
You have to live purposefully.
The life that you have is the life that you chose.
Exactly, yeah, that's true.
Where you're currently living, what you're currently doing, you chose that. You have people complain about having kids, people complain about having responsibilities, people complain about their rent, people complain about their student loans. Most of these things in life are self-imposed.
Yeah, 100%.
You self-impose all this bullshit. You self-impose a lot of these issues in your life. That's just the nature of the game. So when you understand that everything is self-imposed, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more relaxed on my responsibilities. I'm gonna be more careful about the decisions and the commitments that I make because I understand that there's long-term consequences to it. I see a lot of people complaining, dude, but very few people taking
100%.
action.
Yeah. And
most people make excuses. Very few people make moves.
Oh, exactly, 100%. And sometimes there are circumstances like that life brings to you, but these ones you have to take it. You can't spend your time complaining about those circumstances that you're in. The only thing you can do is look at the cards that life has given you and play those in the best way you can.
Complaining is a loser's trait.
Yeah.
Complaining is the trait of a person that sees no hope to win. That's the name of the game, bro. Those are the people that I see complaining. It's the people that have time to look at another person. It's like when people hate in the comments.
Yeah.
You know, for example, I was we're here in Dubai right now. Somebody's kind enough to lend me their McLaren for the weekend. And then somebody commented on my shit and was like, rented. Okay, nice. And where am I and where are you? Like, what do you want me to tell you, G? Instead of being like rented, be like, damn, how could I be in Dubai with Luke Belmar? I gotta get to work. Rented.
That's what I was thinking.
It could be rented, it could be leased, it could be owned. The principle doesn't matter. The principle is that you're expending energy on nonsense. That's the message that you choose to send to a person worth tens. That's the message that you choose to send the person instead of being like, hey, here's a piece of value, like you did. Hey, let me take you out. Let me show you around. Let me elevate with you. Start changing the paradigm of your G. It's the name of the game. 23 boys. It's time to wake up. Enough with the bullshit, enough with the excuses, enough with the nonsense, enough with being in a situation where you're always complaining, where you're always pointing fingers. Point the fingers at yourself. The life that you have is the life that you chose. If you don't like the life that you have, it's your damn fault, dude. Change. Make different decisions. Hang out with different people. Instill some discipline, some habits. Win. People need to be focused on elevating themselves. And the way that you do it is when money is no longer your main focus. Your focus is building. Now, drop shipping, e-commerce, social media marketing, whatever it may be, gives you the avenue and the ability to learn and make the mistakes in an easy way where you don't have an organization, where you don't have venture capital, where you don't have investors that you have to keep happy. You learn the mistakes while still making money. That's the beauty of the 21st century. That's the beauty of 2023 is that you can actually still make money. Whereas back in the day, it was a little bit more difficult. The barrier to entry was higher. But on the other side, the barrier to entry today also means that there's more competition.
100%.
So how do you beat them?
How do you beat them?
You're not a hustler. You're a business owner. That's the difference. A lot of these kids, they don't know shit about business, dude. They know how to make money. They know how to market. But business is a multidisciplinary skill. Business is a multidisciplinary skill. How to build teams, how to become a leader, how to incentivize your people, logistics, warehouse, customer service, product development, COGS, finance, taxes. Dude, the list goes on in forever. And and I've done it, right? I'm in the business of deals. I'm in the business of how much can I receive, energy can I receive with the least amount of energy output? Because I understand that a genius,
your energy is capped.
a genius isn't a person that does everything. A genius is a person that does the right things, the necessary things, conserving energy, playing the game right. Why? Because if you understand that everything's energy, because everything is energy, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, everything transmutes to energy. Your goal is to conserve your energy as much as possible. So once I realized that my boy was out here making 100K a day connecting people, I was like, dude, I'm no longer in the business of this fast money.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of, dude, give me a $10 million deal every 5 months. Let me build the deal. I already have money. I can be patient. Now I'm not in the business of hustling and spraying bullets with my M16. Let me sit in the tree, calculate the air pressure.
At the chessboard. Like this.
Pull back my sniper rifle, just one shot.
One shot.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my career, G, where I just have to double my money every year and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't have to go make all this bullshit, like scenarios, hustling. And it's a different situation for a lot of people. No, we have a lot of young listeners, but what I'm trying to do is condition people's mind ahead of time because they need to get educated. You know, that's why I talk about the importance of books. That's why I talk about the importance of networks. That's why I talk about the importance of self-education. It's extremely important because it's not currently just where you are, but you need to have a plan as to where you're going. And most of your plans should come from understanding that there's a list of ingredients and formulas that other people leave, clues to success, many that are written down that you need to build off of.
Yeah.
So hustle, make your initial money, but then go from hustler to boss. It's the name of the game.